Marvel team up. It's Captain Marvel and Ms. Marvel. It feels like the continuation of the life of Captain Marvel, six-parter. This feels like the writer, Clint McElroy, who I thought was a girl. I remember reading this, I'm like, oh, who is she? I need to pick up more of her books. McElroy, who is that? Clint McElroy. I thought it would be another woman, whatever, a writer's writer. So, well, what was the point I was trying to make? That the writer was good and he continued the story of life of Captain Marvel. That little spear that they used to kill Captain Marvel's mother, that's a loose end that she wants to pick up on. And she does. Apparently there's a bunch of these Kree factories that are being stolen, robbed, one by one by one. And so Captain Marvel is no slouch. She wants to get to the bottom of it. Helping is Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, fresh off. You see that new uniform that she's wearing? It's from the most recent, magnificent Ms. Marvel, the one that I hated because of what they did. They made Ammi, the mom and the dad, forget that she was Ms. Marvel. She had just come open to her dad. She already came open to her mom, you know, when G. Willow Wilson was writing it. But this new writer gets the book and goes, I want to write a superhero with a secret identity. No, I'm going to change Ms. Marvel's backstory. Had some magician forget them. It was Ms. Marvel one more day. It was horrible. But the McElroy writer respected that because he's not into retconning retcons, even if it means making things better. And he continued with that story. We got to see Carol visiting the home of Kamala. And I hope that this meeting gets referenced in the Ms. Marvel main series because it's pretty significant. And it changes a whole lot. It changes the whole dynamic with Ms. Marvel. If she's got like it's sort of like an internship, the way that Tony in the MCU took Peter Parker under his wing, kind of the same deal, except there was no hot Aunt May. The comic continues. She gets the grant because she writes fan fiction, which is a consistent character trait of Kamala, so that's cool. Her fan fiction gives her imagination is a useful tool. We're going to use that. As they're talking, Kamala goes, yo, you know, that thing you said about heritage was really cool. That was the deal breaker. And Carol's like, yo, I actually meant that stuff. So that's always cool. I get more character stuff in this comic than I was in Ms. Marvel, and then I did in Kelly Thompson. Kelly Thompson had 8 issues. 2 of them was a waste of time during War of Realms. And the second, third, fourth, and fifth issue, she was kind of in a bubble in a New York City on an island. I think it's Rose. I don't know my New York islands, but one of those islands in the state was contained, and it was in a fake universe where it was all women, and the man was actually a man named, what's the nuclear man dude? That dude was keeping all the women because he wanted to find a suitable wife, and Carol was the best. It was like meaningless, right? Like contained stories. It's Captain Marvel doing a chore and coming back. Right now with Captain Marvel, the most interesting thing is she's getting nosebleeds. I'd rather read this guy's Captain Marvel because it's a lot better. The artwork, I wouldn't say is a lot better. It's subjectively bad, as I like to say. The way that the guy draws cheeks on her face is I just disagree with. It's subjectively bad, I'm saying. I pointed at her outfit. That's not her outfit. Her outfit is this here on the screen. Now, as I'm reading this book thinking it's a 10 out of 10 and it's awesome, they get to the fight scene. I'm like, all right, here's the deal breaker. You got to do a proper fight scene. It was basic. It wasn't bad, but it was basic. So, no, it's not going to be a 10 out of 10 book. And then the final page reveals that Marvel is back. Ugh. I dislike Marvel being back. We're trying to establish that Carol is the Captain Marvel. We can't keep going back to the past. Now, is he really going to be Marvel? Probably not. So, we got to let the story play out. I think it's going to be 3 parts. I'm going to wait for all 3 of those parts, or 2 more of these parts. So Far So Good by my friend Clint McElroy. I got the variant issue, by the way. That means I'm cool. Okay? Okay. Now that we've established how cool I am, you're going to click the like button because you like how cool I am. Because my name is Chill Monger. Chill is a word associated with cool. Okay.